Hi, everybody. I'm eating an icy because I'm very, very warm, so I apologize. I thought I could be faster than this. But, you know, not being prepared is kind of the tenets of the first little bit of my streams, ain't it? Hope everybody's doing well today. Hey, Zelgrith, how you doing? I'm I'm very warm again. We had a small respite over the past couple days, and now it's just being back to being hot as balls again. I actually put another fan underneath my desk, and I think that's helping a little bit, but it sucks. Hope you've been doing well, Zelgrith. I can't talk with this stuff in my mouth. Okay. So, I got back from, excuse me, vacation. Oh, well, that's super kind of you to say, man. That means a lot to me. Okay, pause that. That's working. That's working. Aside from being very warm, Zelgrith, I'm doing all right. It's just being very warm is the problem right now. I'm realizing that I just don't like summer, I guess. I guess. But I'm going to finish this off real quick. So, like last week, I don't have a whole lot planned. I'm also going back to my earbuds because my earmuff headphones just won't do the trick. I don't really have much of a plan this week. I am going to try to do one of the ones on the list, though, because I feel like... Oh, there's a cat. Here to make me warmer. I feel like if I don't have any requests from people, I should be working on this. Yep. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Now you can't reach it. What are you going to do now? It's right here, by the way. Moving my stuff around. So... excuse me, the challenge that I'm going to give myself this week is called Something Blue, and it's write a piece based on the blues scale. And if I remember correctly, the blues scale is kind of the minor pentatonic with the flattened fifth. So it'd be... So, hey, Gene Cambrams. How you doing? I'm just getting set up here, trying to get everything lined up, and then I'll start. Like I was saying, the theme I'm thinking for this week is just to use... Oh my god, my microphone cable gets so wrapped up with stuff. There we go. That's a little better. The theme is to use just the blues scale. And I don't know how well that's going to go. Yeah, so I'll figure something out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and then I'll just tinker with whatever I feel like. But I do want to try to stick to these challenges. Oops, sorry, kitty. Wife isn't having a great day today. Got ice cream and root beer and chocolate. Yeah. Oh, hi, Drict. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Man. Yeah, I don't know what I can do with that. But it's 4 o'clock, so we'll find out. So, for those who skipped ahead in the YouTubes, I'm going to try, at least, to make a song using the blues scale. And once again, this thing got all messed up, and I don't know why. Because if I it seems like every week I have to realign this. It makes 0 sense. So anyway, I'm gonna start that, and then we'll get going. So the first thing I want to do is I want to figure out a chord progression this time around, and I know I've been digging on the Rhodes a lot lately, but I feel like especially for this style, it seems like the right choice. Also, I apologize if there's a lot of background humming. There, I have 2 fans running. I have a fan running over there, and I have a fan running under my desk, actually, and yeah, I'll figure something out. So, we do have AC, and it's kind of running right now, but it's not the best. Especially in this room, because this room was built like after the rest of the house back in like the 80s or whatever. And I don't feel like it's well ventilated in the same regards as every other room. The other problem with this room is it has a window on 3 of the 4 walls because it's kind of like an offshoot. So it definitely collects a lot of heat when the sun's on it, which thankfully the sun's off of it now. But yeah. Okay, and there's a cat on my numpad. So this little monster... Say something. Say something. Nope. Okay, off you go. Thanks for helping. Okay, so I'm thinking that just simple chords. Let's see. Okay. There's a couple ideas there. I'm thinking. Yeah, Zelgrith, that's not a bad idea. I should put that. In fact, I will put that on the list because that would be fun. I have. Hey, Amy. I have made a song using cat stuff before, and that was a lot of fun. Zelgrith. Cat sounds. Not sure when I'll get to that one, but it's on the list now. So I'm trying to think of just a reasonable chord progression. And then there's this one. Maybe I'll do something like that, and just like I've been listening to like a lot of R&B stuff lately, and maybe doing something like that, just having like the loop with a break on top of it and just kind of super chill. I'm kind of down with that right now. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's really basic. Like it's just 251. Um, hey, B-boy, if you're sticking around, you can give me advice on that because you're kind of someone I look up to for that kind of stuff because I have no idea what I'm doing. That doesn't stop me though. Is that too fast? I can't see who that is. B-Boy Spaz is now hosting my stream with one viewer. Thank you so much, B-Boy Spaz. I appreciate that. I did manage to capture the lightning right here. And we'll see where that goes. But yeah, dude, I really enjoy your streams when I can make it, and I know I can't make it all the time. But just being able to watch you do your stuff is really cool, and I'm glad that I'm able to kind of be a part of that. So this chord progression is super super basic. It's 251. And it might be something where I toss in some passing notes or something later on. This is not quantized correctly. Boop. Okay, so we got that. I got that. Nice loop, Ben. Okay. We'll get this. I'm just fighting Ableton like I always do. I kind of like the idea of taking this and like kind of chopping it up like da 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 da. Yeah. And that might be pretty cool. So I'm going to just toss it into a resampler real quick and grab a loop. Like my overlay got all jacked up. There we go. Whatever. Okay, so now we've got the proper loop here. So now I can try my hand at making some dirty ass beats. That's what the kids call them, right? I have some like drum machine packs, and that might be a good place to start. But actually, that's not bad. So Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, Direct Ableton is pricey, unfortunately, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the next update when it comes out. Insoit Coin Theater is now hosting my stream with one viewer. Thank you so much, ICT. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to find that. Direct, if you're looking for a cheaper DAW, I would look into FL Studio. I used FL Studio for a long time, and I feel like it was a good... It's a good system overall. And it's a lot cheaper, and you get infinite, or you get, like, lifetime updates, unlike Ableton. So you're able... If you buy it for life. Which is nice. Man, I need new glasses. Yeah. Yeah, FL Studio's a lot cheaper. Okay, this will just give it a little bit more rhythm. And again, I'm not entirely sure what's getting cooked up here, but hey, no worries, man. Thanks so much for hanging out and sticking around. And if you can make it later on, I'd love to hear your thoughts on where this mess is going. So yeah. Does loop well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Jank, I totally agree with you there. It's like I attribute it, or I compare it a lot to like Photoshop and those types of software, because huge studios that makes tons and tons of money are the people that buy them to stay legit, so they can charge whatever the hell they want. Which is the unfortunate situation about it. So. Let's try that again. I don't think I'm going to use that necessarily, but it's good for me to just get something out there on the page, and I don't know. Yeah. This is me not having rhythm, apparently. Whatever. Yeah, like the super professional one is like, I think it's like $270 or something. I have no idea why I have no rhythm. It's kind of annoying, though. I honestly, Direct, I can't remember what the features are, but if you wanted to hold off until after the stream, I'd be happy to look at it. And oh, because this is not one. Boop. It's kind of a waste of time, but whatever. I got plenty of time. What the hell is going on here? Everything got like warped all crazy like. Oh, because there's more. This is why Ableton can kind of suck a dick sometimes. I'm probably messing all this up. Yeah, what limitations are you concerned about? I'd be happy to yeah, this beatboxing is garbage, but it's fine. It gets the job done. And I'll probably either take it out or do something else with it at some point. But right now, it's all I need to keep moving. I used to use FL Studio. I used it for about 4 or 5 years. What made me switch is I had a friend who was very, very into Ableton. And honestly, I resisted the switch for a long time because I don't like change. But in the end, they won out, and I think that the workflow in Ableton suits me a lot better. Like, I did just fine. I did just fine in FL Studio. I'm not sad about like the time I spent there. But in the end, I just feel like Ableton fits my workflow a little bit better, and it does have live mode, which I know FL has like a live mode now too, where you can like prepare live sets, but it's something I haven't really done yet. So there's a lot of reasons why I like it, but none of them really are like super standoff. Zalgrith, I thought you could do that now, but I honestly don't remember. So now I'm going to try to do a little bit of chopping, see if I can get anything cool going here. And I need these chops, these gaps to be shorter than they feel. Because I don't want to have huge gaps. As cool as they can be, I just, oops. Okay, so this needs to go like this. The Fruity Edition. Well, FL Studio was initially called Fruity Loops. So, and I think they realized that Fruity Loops is not a professional sounding name for a professional style workflow, so they changed it to FL Studio. And I used FL Studio back when it was called Fruity Loops, like version 3 or something. It was a long time ago. So I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I mean, for all I know, this might just be a simple jam like this, and then we just see where it goes. So this, there's like this little blip here at the start of these. I'm trying to get rid of it because I just want the chord, not the transition of the chord. So this should fix it. Yeah. If you are interested in hearing the horrible noise I made while using FL Studio, I have a lot of my old albums on Bandcamp. Oh, interesting, Zelgrith. It's strange that they limit that to like recordings with microphones and stuff. Okay, this beatboxing stuff is gross. I feel like this seems like really dull and basic, which is my problem right now. So, yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I'm kind of all over the place today just because of the heat, and the heat sucks, and I hate it. And hopefully the heat will go away soon. It's supposed to be nice out tomorrow, but that doesn't really help me today, does it? Oh, right. I'm not playing that chord progression. I'm playing that chord progression, which would be... other software which is cheaper, probably with crap where Audacity is. Yeah, Audacity is pretty great too, but I feel like you're very limited in that respect. I don't know how people make music in Audacity. You are correct, Relative Minor. I'm not doing anything super fancy today. I'm just tinkering with stuff, seeing what sticks around. I do feel like this is very, very dull right now, and I want to add to it. I'm just not entirely sure what I want to do. Especially these drums are crazy boring too, so I'm actually going to work on doing a little bit more layering with this because I feel like this is kind of the weak point right now. I think the chords are neat, the chopping's kind of cool. It's 2-5-1 is basically the intervals. The intervals of chords. So with a C major chord, you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So like the one chord would be C major or C, and so in this point or in this case, we have D minor. It would be G major, and then C major. And there's an inversion in that second chord. The D major is actually the second inversion. So it would be D, F, G, B for a seventh chord. So we have D, F, A, C, D, F, G, B, C, E, G, B. It's a very traditional chord, but I just wanted something simple. Another thing that might help is a little bit of swing. So if I take if I go over here and get like a 16th, 55, get something like that going. Let's bring it up. Of course, direct. Honestly, the point of these streams is just to have fun. Like if I don't make something that I feel is quote unquote cool enough, as long as I was entertaining, that's really the big draw for me. I just want to make cool things. That's the pull for me. I mean, even this is cool. Like I post all these songs on my Patreon. Because then those people can use those songs however they want. And I mean, even something like this, it's very simple, but the loop itself is great for background music. Like it's unobtrusive. It loops seamlessly. It sounds cool and interesting enough to give a certain vibe for what some people might be looking for. But to me personally, I want to make it a little bit more. Yeah, B-boy. I feel like this needs a lot more like pop, though. It's lacking in a lot of different ways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start layering some of the drums, and hopefully that'll give me a little bit more, just a little bit more interesting stuff going on. So I'm gonna try to find another collab. Hey, Artem, 22 Riv. Artem 22, how are you doing? That's kind of a cool one to have, but it's not going to fit layered. That's something that hope this is a spelling mistake. Oh, direct. Well, that's really kind of you to say. Like I'm really happy, and honestly, like I said, my goal for these streams is just to like chill out and hang out with people, and if I can inspire somebody or teach somebody something, like. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't even notice that one right away. So another thing I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to delay it by a little bit so it has a bit of a... Hey, Gold Ninja. How you doing? But yes, you are correct that those letters are very far on the across from the alphabet, but whatever. If somebody's fishing for people, I guess they can do that too. What am I looking for here? Simple delay. There we go. Actually needs to go, yeah, it needs to go here. Okay, so 100%, turn off sync, turn this to like 15 milliseconds. Why is that? Oh, because it's not linked. Good job. Good job. So this gives it a little bit more stereo separation so both the hits aren't happening at the same time. So there's that, and I feel like the kick just needs to be a bit dirtier. And like always, I'm messing around with actual samples, which helps, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. There's going to be some processing on this because I don't necessarily want the super low rumble for this. I want the high end, so I have to chop out the bottom, add a compressor to bring everything back up, and then I actually want to do where is it? It's not vinyl distortion, I think. I don't think it's Redux either. I think it's a saturator. A saturator will help. Hats are a bit loud. I'm going to tone them back. And I think one thing that is benefited from these types of what did I make here? That might be kind of interesting. Just as a thing that happens. But I'm not entirely sure. Steam getting RPG Maker resource packs. I've never used RPG Maker, but I feel like I should. This might actually make a good like wash pad, so something that like comes in and just kind of flows throughout the whole section here. So we'll try that. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna normalize the volumes for these because I'm gonna be chopping them around anyway. I do like having this little dissonance at the end too because it helps bring things around. And it doesn't need to be super quantized, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do this. And then that would be C. Like this. Just kind of making stuff up right now. I don't know if it'll stick. That still sounds really gross. So I'll work on that right quick. Maybe. Yeah, those engines drop a ton in price during the sales. So this sounds kind of weird and dumb right now, but I feel that once things get once things get a little bit more layered and we have we have some more stuff working with it, I think it'll work really well. Okay, and then I'm going to wash this out with an... Actually, I'm going to wash it out with a Valhalla Reverb. Or Valhalla Sparkle or Shimmer. Because I think that'll... Oh my god. Clicking and dragging is not my strong suit today. So mix, 100%. So this is like, I don't really know what this is turning into. One thing that I always seem to not be that great at is percussion and making them, like, making the notes shorter than they really need to be. I'm always, like, expressing them at full volume and full length, and I feel like a lot of the time this could be something that could be truncated down. This has a saturator on it, which is actually causing a little bit of distortion, which I like and I don't like at the same time. this isn't really conforming to the whole blues scale thing, so I think I kind of failed on that front. But I got a cool rhythm going, and I'm just going to roll with it. But I'm not going to check off the box because I definitely did not. I definitely did not follow the tenets of the challenge. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let's try this again. Get out of here. So that was a very long recording. And I'm probably not going to use most of that, but let's actually line it up properly. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, B-Boy, that's exactly what this is. It's a great excuse to sit down and make stuff. And the best part about this, and I've talked about this in the past, but it's a really great way to sit down and not feel pressured to make something like incredible. Because you have this limitation set on you. So it's really amazing to be able to sit down and just be like, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing though. It's kind of a hot mess. Which, you know, which is fine. It happens sometimes. You can't be on point every day. Direct, I mean, sometimes that's the best way to learn. I mean, just to sit down and hammer on something. Yeah, like just sitting down and working on something, and you know, in the end, if it sucks, you spent 2 hours and you probably learned something in the process. So we have the full roads here, and then oh, that's why it was so loud, because that was playing at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. everybody should see B-Boy Spaz's streams. They're awesome. No worries, Jenks. This is cool. Jenk, not Jenks. It was cool for you to hang out for a little bit, and I hope your ham brams are doing great. Have a good evening, man. Seems quiet, and I'm not entirely sure why. This piano always seems quiet, though. That's the one complaint I have about. The one complaint I have about this piano is it's always really quiet. So now I just need some ooh ooh baby babies in there, and I think we're all set, right? A lady stopped me once and asked if I was in, and I quote, that Arby's ad, and I had to tell her, unfortunately, no, I was not. So that's about as close to as famous as I've ever been. Yeah, I think she was like 60. She seemed like a nice lady, but it was a very short conversation, and I didn't have a chance to sign her boobs. Which maybe that was unfortunate. Oh, what the hell am I adding down here? I always get these backwards. Picture of Seth Rogen, because I guess I did not think that I looked that close to him. This guitar is not loud enough. I'm not able to pick out what I need to hear. Okay, this needs to go away. I'm trying to get back into like doing guitar stuff. So bring this back down to 6. I figured it out. I got it now. I should be able to pull something out of that. Aside from the mistakes. But that's easy to fix. Ta-da! Okay, what does this sound like with actual bass? That's what I wanted. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Sometimes the bass gets super, super overwhelming. And what I'm looking for here is mostly like mids and highs and less bass. Happy with that. Okay, so we got kind of a smooth jam going on, and yeah. Okay, where the hell is this piano sitting in the spectrum? Because feeling that these headphones are not portraying exactly what I need to hear. So I'm going to have to suffer through the earmuffs, which kind of sucks. Another thing that this song like desperately needs is some field recording stuff. Oh boy. do a little bit more aligning on this one because I feel... Yeah, this one's a little off. Yeah, that's a little better. Pitching arpeggios correctly. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Are you talking about like a Famitracker thing, or are you talking about I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, Direct. If you're talking about, hey, Mr. Lyle, let's move that around a little bit. Mr. Lilial or Merlilial. Sounds like a Pokemon name. Well, like pitching Famitracker arpeggios, there's a couple ways of doing it. I mean, you can use the zero effect, the zero, like the 03A if you wanted like a minor seventh chord. Otherwise, you can use the arpeggiator like instrument effect, which is equally useful. It's actually more useful if you want more complicated arpeggios. The zero effect is mostly just for simple one-offs. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do now. I feel like there's plenty of layers like in the foreground, and now I just want to add a bunch of background layers, and then I can just work on patching them in and out throughout the track, and then we're golden. I'm going to actually go to the field recordings, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make two versions of the song for Patreon. One of them is going to have the field recordings, and one of them is not. But I feel like from a listening standpoint, not from a background music standpoint, this desperately needs some sweet-ass beach waves.
So hi. Okay, so...
Yeah, I don't want to talk to myself here. There we go. Let's just go like this. Plus, I haven't done a song with, like, field recording in it for too long. It's super long. I don't need that much. Warped for some reason. See, I love how that can just expand the sound so much. Just doing a little bit of that. I'm actually gonna just toss just a light touch of overdrive on the drums. Was that helpful in any way, Direct? I don't think I helped. But like just being able to like pitching arpeggios is just kind of learning the chords that you want inside, or the notes inside of the chords that you want, and then just going for it. And I like this bass, but I feel like it's very inconsistent with volume. And actually, I'm thinking, and this might be kind of overkill, but I'm thinking about splitting this into having the bass in the middle, but having the highs on one side. I think I can do that fairly easily just with this and with the utility, just to chop it off to one side. And that way I can have, oops, that way I can have, and the other cool thing I can do with this is I really, really like that slide. So I can like... That's weird. Oh, it's the ping pong delay. I need just a regular friggin' delay. Simple delay, not sample delay. No, but the ping pong delay is what I wanted. It's just... because I want to just capture the high end. Yeah, I hear ya. Talking about yourself is super hard. I totally get that. So I don't know if this is gonna work, but having like a little bit of guitar stuff. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll try it. Again, it's just like something for the background. That was very poorly timed, but the idea is there. And then I don't have to add the chord notes manually because I'm a lazy person. Why it's delayed, I'm not entirely sure. Like, it sounds delayed. What is going on? You know, I never played Farmville. Yeah, don't worry about it. I never played Farmville, and it's likely that it reminds you of Farmville is because they probably use this as the generic music for the game, and, you know... So, my current plan is to basically just make a ton of layers and then just weave them in and out throughout the whole track. And this track is probably going to be like 2 minutes long or so. And maybe have some kind of thing in the middle to break it up. But as it stands right now, I'm just thinking about what I can do just for layers, bringing things in and out, and just having like a cool chill track. And like I said, this does not conform to the challenge that I started with, but who cares? I mean, really, who cares? That's not why I do this. I'll get to those challenges eventually. Cool. So, if I bring in Guitar Rig, I don't know if I can... I don't know if it's a stereotype or if it's just Farmville just being a game that, you know... Okay, components. I desperately want a phaser on here, and I don't know why. Distortion, maybe? This text is so small. Filters. I can just, cabinets, delay and echo. Distortion. Yeah, it's not dynamics. It's not EQ. I could try a wah-wah filter. Oh, I don't know how to set those up there. Set those up, though. Might be under modifiers. Analog, envelope, modulation, ensemble, flanger. Something I haven't used in a while. I like it. I like it when I'm able to just be like, hey, this is something I haven't used in a while. Let's dick around with this for a little bit. melodica. It's like a harmonica, except it has notes that you push. It's amazing, and I love it. So that's one. I'm going to try to do like 2 different loops. That one's kind of basic and boring. I'll try to do something else. Yeah, you kind of need to know how to play piano for those, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So one thing that isn't entirely my fault is that for some reason the recording on this microphone is delayed by like I would say probably like a beat or 2, and it really messes everything up. Yeah, this is supposed to be here. Stretching some of these a bit too far. Whoop. That's not what I want. Cool. Roads, pads, piano, bass. Oh, what's the name of this song, by the way, guys? I mean, I've been working on it for an hour and 15 minutes. I should get a name for it. What is a good name for this? Song title generator. We'll give this a try. I am not usually pleased with what these... The New Wave Patience. The Guilty Beast. These are so bad. Series time. Sad Axe. Crazy Battle. Yeah. How about Running Out of Vacation, because that's how I feel. Bam. But if there's another suggestion queued up. Probably not. I have no idea why the guitar does this, but I have a feeling that if I go like this, it'll fix all my problems. No. I want to play games. Well, I can't really help you there. That's kind of loud. Okay, so let's try to figure out one or two more layers, and then we can work on arrangement. Arrangement will be super fast with this, and then we can work on kind of a breakdown B section in the middle, and then we should be good. Yeah. Initially, I had added an analog, and I kind of want to bring that back and see if I can get something kind of boopy. And yeah, just get something really fast and electronic sounding, just to kind of hover in there. And yeah, it should be something simple and basic and not too obtrusive. And I know that it sounds kind of dumb right now. I'm getting there. Because once you add a delay and some reverb and the global reverb, oops, and maybe just a touch of overdrive. It's not very noticeable, but I kind of like that about it, you know? feel like the sound design could be a little bit better on it. Yeah. But now it's too hard to hear, so maybe this is kind of a... This is something that... There's no easy way. Okay, one more thing, and that's kind of a silly little thing that pops in there once in a while. So let's try to get something that kind of fills in this middle bit right here, and then actually we should work on adding a couple more layers of percussion too. Let's see if Massive is anything. I wouldn't mind just like a simple, like a synth that grows and fades really, really subtly. So let's see if we can do that real quick. It's very quiet, but it's a start. I think that could be pretty cool. Bring a little bit more like intensity to this. Change the instruments around a little bit. Bring up some noise. And then get that sweet, sweet massive reverb. That sounds like it's from the 80s. Just like everything else in this song. Okay, it needs a little bit more grit. Getting there. Some overdrive will definitely help bring that out. A little much. Maybe that's too weird. I'm not really sure. Yeah. So that might be something that happens every, like, 8 bars like that. And then... Thanks, Doodle Dude. There's a lot of distortion. Okay, let's work on basic arrangement. I have a feeling that this will be come in there. Those two can come in together. This one is actually like probably out here. So we'll just go like that. And bring those out. Okay, so go like that. These should, the piano should bring in right here. So when it comes to this part, I'm thinking about just doing some basic chords. Probably best to play the correct chords, but you know, you get the idea. So, like, some kind of middle section here. That's kind of cool. Whoa. Or... Yeah, there's a couple things we can do there. But I'm going to dump that for now. I always get tripped up on that hold pedal. Come on, there we go. That's kind of the thought right now. I decided to. I don't know if you were around when I named the thing, like 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago. I called it "Running Out of Vacation" because that's pretty accurate, I feel. So then it'd be like... So... Okay. Yeah. Nope. I just need to get the notes down right now. Now I can't. I should just be recording all the time. Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just bring this up here so I can get them close together and see what the heck I'm doing. First of all, get rid of all that pedal stuff because F it. Now the pedal is stuck on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is this not... There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Start channeling JonTron soon. This is not the final version of this, obviously. There's more layering that has to go into this. So if I want to bring it back to 2, I should have this be a 6. Like that. To get rid of all that gobbledygook. Vary those a little bit. And feather them out. I hope everybody's doing okay today. It's been kind of quiet for me right now because I'm just trying to figure this out, and I know I'm rapidly running out of time. Yeah, so and then go like this. This can go like this. And now I need a ride symbol. That's not bad. Obviously, a little bit more tuning has to go into this. Hey, watching game design. I mean, you got to learn somehow. I definitely watch a lot of game design. see. Let's get an open hat. Actually, that's what I'm looking for. Or semi-open, I think, is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Drex, are you doing the Ludum Dare, or however you pronounce it, this weekend? I'm tempted to try. But I don't know if I would survive. $15 left, huh? Well, shit. Oh yeah, extra credits is awesome. I really enjoy watching their videos. Oh, the Ludum Dare, however you want to pronounce it, is this weekend. I was just wondering if you're planning on participating. I think I'm going to try, but I honestly don't know. This needs to be riffled out. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Da 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 ba. Yeah, so this needs to be like here. And then we can go boom, boom. Yeah. Drek, don't worry about it, man. You don't have to apologize. It's cool. Nobody's here to judge you. Da 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 da. I think this is the right chord. I'm going off my brain. My brain is unreliable. Yeah, that feels a little bit more. That's fair. Yeah. Like I said when I started this, it's kind of a simple track, but it's kind of cool. Da da. That's not the right note, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Cool. Yeah, I agree that it's overwhelming. Gotta have the sticks. You gotta have the sticks, man. Yeah, I agree that it's a daunting task, and I mean that's why I like the idea of it. But I don't know if I'm up for it. I mean, like, yeah, I can make these songs very quickly, but that's because I've been doing it for a long, long time, over 15 years. So it's like, it's not that, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we got that there. Get some reverb, and the reverb's gonna be crazy. Drekt. That's amazing news. I have not heard that yet. That makes me very, very, very happy for Gord. He's a super cool guy, and the fact that he got a game like that greenlit is monumental, to say the least, because there's so many people on Greenlight who would rather take a big fat dump on somebody's game just because it's not their style. I have to see, like, yay! Exactly, Drekt. And what do you mean by a complex one, Pokey? Are you talking about my opinion on people on Greenlight? Yeah, Pokey, you're absolutely right, but you don't have to go out of your way to tell somebody that it's garbage. Like, there were some pretty mean comments on his Greenlight page. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But you don't have to go out of your way to, like, make the other person feel bad because of it. Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's totally cool. But there were definitely some hurtful comments on his page, and it was very clear that the people making those comments, it just wasn't his target market. Like, for Greenlight, Greenlight doesn't even track no votes. Like, it only counts yes votes, because there's nobody that can brigade your game from being made by, like, swamping it down with down votes. But like, people are still welcome to leave comments, but that still causes problems. Yeah, and Pokey, you're entitled to your opinion. I just don't think that people should be mean on the internet, which is, not something that I can control. Yeah, it's their right to be one. I'm not saying that they should be, though. Again, like, I can't control what people think or say, so they can be a jackass all they want on the internet, but it just lowers my perception of them, I guess. Oh yeah, and the comments I don't believe really got to Gordon. I'm just saying that it's unfortunate that people made them in the first place. Yeah, Drekt, I didn't know that about the downvotes either until fairly recently. So yeah, this song is basically done. I'm going to play through it. Feels muddy. Okay, one of the problems I'm having is this guitar thing is just out of... I'm just gonna get rid of the guitar. So the problem with the guitar is that it is not swung like the rest of the tracks. Yeah, time's more or less up. So I'm just going to get rid of the guitar. Yeah. Like, by no means is this song perfect, but at the same time, I feel like sometimes you just gotta make something outside of your comfort zone. And I've been doing that a lot lately, which I have mixed feelings about. But overall, I think that it's a lot of fun to be able to do this kind of stuff. And really, it's, I think, came for the music, stayed for the internet philosophy. Yeah. And Pokey, like, I don't disagree with you. I think you're right that it's like there's no point in trying to change anybody else's opinion on how to act on the internet. There's no reason not to. So it's unfortunate that people do that, but, you know, that's well out of my control or anybody else's, really. But anyway, I really enjoyed this stream. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time and a lot of good conversation. But please don't go anywhere because I am going to find somebody to host, and then I'm going to ship you over there. There's actually 2 people doing music stuff right now, and I'm going to send you over to them. I'm not entirely sure what this guy's doing. Let me pop onto his stream real quick and see if it actually works. So I'm actually going to bring you over to this dude. Who I've talked to a couple times. I don't know him super well, but it looks like he's doing some kind of house stuff, which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap things up right now, and then I'm going to send you to Thomas Slack 89. Yeah. So if you're watching this on Twitch, thank you so much for sticking around and contributing to the process of making this song. It means a buttload to me, however much that is in imperial units. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to join the party on Twitch, I do this every Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m. Central Time. If you want to find me on Twitch, it's Ben_Burns. That's BURNES. And that is also the same for Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and YouTube if you wanted to find me on other places. I do talk to everybody on Twitch. It's kind of ridiculous. I have no real-life social life. Thanks, Internet. So thank you again so much, everybody, for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. And don't forget to please subscribe or hit that like button, depending on where you are. That means a ton to me, and it helps me make more content. So have a good one, guys. I'm going to set up the host right after the stream ends. So stick around, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.